Hey everybody, this is Keith with On Time Construction Consulting. We are here at our project in Oviedo and we are wrapping it up. We are getting her all cleaned up, so there's a little bit to be left to be done, but we're almost there. We have homeowners ready to move in this weekend. So this has turned out fantastic. So we'll actually start coming from over here. So this is our door in from the garage. Beautiful little mudroom area so that they can go ahead and sit down on the bench. So take off their shoes. So great cabinet here, so which is actually going to be for the vacuum. So, and cleaning supplies up on top. So we've got a drop station over here. So this drop station is perfect for anyone who's coming in the house. So as kids, they've got 3 young ladies living in the house. So they need a place to drop everything off. So that's what this is for. So now the great thing that they did, so is we did this little niche here. So and look on the inside of that. So that is so cool. What we actually have is all the charging stations. And as you can see on the outlets, they have the USB plugs. So is what they've got. That way they can go ahead and actually plug everything in right there. So all the charging pieces, everything needs, phones, tablets, everything that goes in there goes right there and they don't have to worry about it. So it's not hanging around the house all over the place. So you come from here in the mudroom into the kitchen. So this kitchen is fabulous. So for me to say that, that's something. So it's an outstanding kitchen. I love this. So they did a great job on the design of this for what they wanted to put in here. So you've got huge Sub-Zeros, so that's 66 inches of refrigerator and freezer over there. So is what that is. So you've got beautiful cabinets. So you see the lighting in the glass cabinets up above, so that way they can go ahead and highlight it. They still have a little bit of crown that'll be going on Friday to put on top of those cabinets to finish those out. So then you've got the mother of all ranges. So you've got the Wolf range. This thing is huge. So it's 60 inches. So this is going to be a great place to be cooking. So you can see it is a gas range, so of course, so with Wolf, that's exactly what it will be. So underneath here, you've got the griddle. So beside it, you've got the grill. So it is all ready to go. You've got the signature Wolf red handles. So homeowner's actually gonna change them out to stainless steel. So she likes that look better. It'll be more continuous with everything else that is in here. See the appliance garage down in the corner down here. So to go ahead and hide things. Now you see the backsplash. The backsplash and the countertops, all the same material. This came out fantastic, so it really looks great. So it looks even better in person than what it's gonna look like on the video that you're taking a look at right now. So of course we have to have a pot filler. When you have a range this big, you gotta have the pot filler there to be able to fill everything up. So huge hood, so to be able to head and move everything. So now we come to the island. So this has got to be, and this for me is saying something because I've done a lot of kitchens over the years. So this is the biggest island I have ever done in a home to this point. So this thing is got to be, I want to say it's 12 or 13 feet long. So if I remember correctly. So, and we also have a bump up area. So on this, so the bump up area goes ahead and breaks everything up, but there's going to be a function on the other side. These drawers actually work. Great place for storage. So to go ahead and have some additional storage. On the underside of the island, same thing. So that you can see the overhang that's there. So that overhang is for seating. So, but you've also got the cabinets for storage underneath of there. So that you've got even more storage down here in the end. So as we come around the island on this side, so we've got, so this is our mixer lift station right here. So you've got the power back there to plug everything in. So but you put your mixer right on there. So that's for the big mixers, so that you're able to go ahead and do that. Now here is the piece that we give our homeowner the hardest time about. So this is her 54-inch bathtub of a kitchen sink. So you can see it's so large, we end up having to have 2 faucets. So you've got 2 soap dispensers, one on each end. So you've got the push button for the garbage disposal. You've got the little prep sink, but that sink is freaking awesome. So there's really no other way to put it. So it is a fantastic piece. It's a showpiece. There's no question about it. It looks great. Now here's the functional side of the other side of the island. So the other side of that pop-up. See that little niche? This little niche right in here? That little niche was something that she designed in specifically to go ahead and put paper towels in. So essentially we're gonna put a little bracket down here, a little bracket down here, and a bar. So to put the paper towels in, and the paper towels will literally come right out between the 2 faucets. So is the way you gotta do that. So she spent a lot of time thinking about a lot of different features, the way that she wanted her kitchen to be. So it looks great. We've got our dishwasher right here. So with the cabinet front panel on it, microwave will be going in the spot down here. So on the other side over here, this is our second sink. So we've got an Insta-Hot down underneath of this. So we were able to go ahead and get that instant hot water for tea or coffee. So if you wanna go ahead and do those real quick. So we've got a wine and a beverage, so on either side of the sink. So again, another copper sink. So this one is, I love when I say this is only 30 inches. So in most kitchens, this is the sink. So as far as that goes, this is the secondary sink in this house. So again, push button for the disposal. So you've got the faucet, and then this is the Insta-Hot piece right here that you've got. So again, we did the same sill as the countertop, so that's all very continuous. So as you go along there, so we've got a garbage pull out right there. So here's one of the most fun things in the whole house. So this is the doggy bowl area. So as you can see, you've got 3 bowls down there, and they've got their own pot filler also. So that is an outstanding feature. I love it. So that way you don't have to worry about picking the bowls up. Literally just go ahead and put that right over top of them and fill away. And we'll see if it's in here right now, but I know what this is gonna be for. It is. So there's where the dog food hangs out. So right next to those bowls. So everything's very convenient and ready to go. So up there you've got another appliance garage. So tons of storage in this kitchen. So I know she's gonna go ahead and fill it. Because I know she likes doing a lot of things in the kitchen, a lot of cooking, a lot of entertaining, and that's what this house is for. Outside of the kitchen, so look at this huge space. So this is both the dining room and the family room area. So is what we've got off of this side. Obviously you see the light here. This is where the dining room table is gonna go. Here's the cool thing. So the dining room table is literally the same material as what the island is. So there's a couple of pieces that are actually not a couple of pieces, but a couple parts of a couple pieces that they are making one large table. So it should be about 10 foot long that will be running front to back. So right here underneath of this light. So it'll be the same thing, and the platforms that the table is gonna be sitting on will match the cabinet. So it's gonna tie into the whole entire house beautifully. So they made a great choice with even every little feature, so they went ahead and paid attention to. So they went ahead and did the Victorian base, so it gives a great feature. So as far as that goes, some additional look. We've got the big slider. You can see their pool's still under construction right now. So they should be done with that in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So and then they'll be able to get that, and down in Florida, that means that they can get it filled, and they might even be able to start using it at that point. So down here is the entertaining area where everybody's able to hang out. So as you can see on the wall, that's where the TV is gonna go. So for all of those of you who love sports, everything's good to go. We've got the ceiling fan there, so tons of place. This is the flooring down here. So is the wood looking tile. So it's the ceramic flooring is what it is. So these are 9-inch wide planks. So it looks awesome for the whole way throughout the house, all the way through all the downstairs. So it has this. So here's the cool little thing. This is the stairs, obviously. So this is the area underneath of the stairs. Guess what that is? So it's an area for the dogs to be able to go ahead and escape everything that might be going on out here. Whenever they want to go and have a break, they roll right back through there. So, and that's going to be their area to go ahead and relax in. We also have, as you come down the stairs, so the fun part we've got here is the powder bathroom. So in this powder bathroom, I love this. So I love the dark color on the walls, on the upper portion of the walls, with the wainscoting down below. So it's a great little bathroom. So it looks awesome. So it serves obviously a great purpose in here. So this is actually a mirror that we actually hung for them. So the lighting, everything works in here. Pedestal sink is awesome. So it makes this space look a little bit bigger. If we put in a regular vanity in here, this would have been way too tight. So again, so the same pocket door handles. So very nice handles. As you can see right here, this is the part that you go ahead and pull out. So whenever you're doing it, so here I'll show you how this actually works. So with these M-Tech handles, so you press this little button right here. So see the button? Press the button, the pool pops out, you open the door. So you pull it out of the pocket. So it really looks awesome. I really love those M-Tech handles. They made a great choice with those also. As we walk towards the front, as you can see, there's the front door. So going out there, to the right of the front door whenever you come in. So this is the husband's office. So you can see they're starting to get it set up. So you've got some chair running around there. So we added some additional recessed lighting up above. So he's got his area over here where he's able to plug in his TV so he can stay tuned in. So while he's working in the office. So on the other side, you have the guest quarters. So the guest quarters have an awesome feature, this Murphy bed. So is what they've got in the guest quarters. This is perfect because you see how much space is here whenever it's not in use. So that's a ton of space so that you've got working right there. Now the best part about it is that Murphy bed pulls right out of there. So, and you've got a queen size bed whenever you're gonna pull out. So that's perfect whenever you've got the in-laws coming over or guests coming over. They're able to go ahead and hang out. You can see they got the speakers in here. So they added the recessed lights. So again, we've got the same double pocket doors. I'll show you those in a second as we're coming back out. So this is the guest bathroom. So that we've got back here. So it's a cozy little bathroom. So it works well for the guests. You know, I always say you don't want the guests to be here too long. So this is a great way to do that. It's comfortable, yet it's not going to be something that they're moving into and staying in forever. So whenever you go ahead and open this up, so here's you got this vanity, which is perfect. You got a coordinating mirror that went with it. So the same lights we've got everywhere else inside the house. So you've got a great shower, stand-up shower in here. So I love the floor tile in here. So the hexagonal floor tiles, so are a great feature. Now this is actually a frameless shower enclosure. So whenever you've got an enclosure of this size, you can literally go entirely frameless. So which is awesome. You see the clips that they go ahead and use. So this is what attaches it. So silicone on the side so you don't have water running all over the place. So we've got, so you've got the handle there. So we've got a multi-function head that they're able to use. So it's a rain head up on the top. So, and then you've got the handheld, which they can pull up off of there. So to be able to go ahead and use. So same glass shelves. Now look at the tile, look at the wall tile. So you've got the glazed wall tile on the sides, the 12 by 24s. On the back, you can see the detail in that. So it's a great accent wall in the back. So same glazed tile, so just with that pattern in it. So it provides some additional interest in there. So you've got your water closet. So same pocket doors that we've got. Quick little closet so they can go ahead and hang some things whenever they come. So whenever you come back out the front, so now both of these doors, or both of these areas up here, so have this feature. So what this is we've got on each side, so you've got pocket doors. It's a double pocket door, and they're double glass doors. So is what they are. So I'm gonna get them out and opened up. So there we are. They're not quite fully closed out yet, so there's a little adjustment that needs to be made up at the top. So, but you've got double glass pocket doors. So she's gonna go ahead and add some obscure opaque film on this. So for the guests, so that they actually do have some privacy. On this side, for Rich's side, so it's the same thing, so but he's able to see in, see out, so be able to close the doors and get the privacy. So this project turned out fantastic. So they did some awesome choices, made some awesome details. Oh, I even forgot. So as you look in this main area out here, so which is where the dining room and the family room are. So you see that ceiling? I love that coffered ceiling effect. So that is outstanding out here. So this will be going into the next house that I do for myself, for sure. So one of those details that whenever I suggested here, I knew it'd be great. She did an awesome job putting in a darker paint color on the ceiling. So it really makes it go ahead and pop, so and stand out. This project is one of the nicest projects we've done to date. So with all the different selections, all the different craftsmen that have been in here on my end, so they've all done a fantastic job, so giving us a result that we're all proud of. So there's an outdoor kitchen area, we'll get to that at a different time. So this is the pantry. So here, she actually loves the closet store. So I think is what it's called. The container store, sorry. So she loves the container store pieces. So she's actually gone ahead and doing her own pantry shelving in here. This is a space for a refrigerator freezer so that she's able to go ahead and have that backup. So I know 60-inch or 66-inch refrigerator freezer. And you need backup. So now here's a really cool feature that we've got in here. This is a half door, is what it is. On the other side of this half door, on the other side of there, so there's a garage out there. This is literally, they pull in, they back right up to this, so they can go ahead and bring everything straight through this area and right into the pantry, as opposed to having to haul it through the house. That is an awesome idea. I love that. So it worked out really well. So I like the way that turned out. So it's gonna work out well for them in the future. So that pretty much wraps up our first floor tour of this project. So it's been a great one. There is one other area in here. This is their craft room. Craft room in for the kids at the same time. They can get some work done in here. So as you can see, we've got the computers all set up. So in here, but you can see it's definitely a craft room. They've got a lot of crafting items. So an area for them to come and relax in. So have a good time. Again, container store merchandise in here. So that they're working on or working with. So they love the container store. So they know her by name whenever she goes in there because she's there so often. Whenever you're ready to do your next renovation, so ready to go ahead and get your dream space, so to create the house that you've always wanted, give us a call. So we'd love to be a part of it. So we'll show you how to go ahead and make any space pop, so to get the most out of your existing house and any additional space that we're adding to it. So we look forward to it. The thing that we guarantee is our quality. So we're always on time, hence the name of the company. So, and at the same time, the thing that we want the most is your results. So we keep working until you're happy with the results that we've got. So that's our guarantee. You will be smiling whenever we're finished with the project. Until the next one, so we'll see y'all soon.